Good morning, people. I want to introduce a little concept to you called the button. Button is a little thought excerpt. Let's try that again. Good morning, people. I want to introduce a little concept to you called the button. And the button is a little thought experiment that I found out about in college when I was playing basketball. And the button is a simple concept. Every single player on the team has a button, and you can press that button, and it means that you can skip practice for the day. Um, if you press it, you skip practice. You get to do whatever you want. There's only one consequence, and that consequence is you kill someone. Random. Could be someone you know, could be your mother. Um, but the concept is you could press the button, but you'd kill someone. Or you could not press the button and you could put on your shoes, you could put on your socks, you could put on your jersey, and you could go show up for practice. And obviously, it's not real. Not everyone has a button, but it's a good model for life, which I never really thought I would be talking to the internet about this. But the concept is simple. If I was able to show up every single day for practice, at least physically, and for most of the part be on time. If I maybe a few times I wasn't on time, I paid the consequences. That's for sure. But at least showing up, and there's a lot of people out there that talk about grit and toughness and grind. That's certainly a thing. But for sitting down in a computer chair in my home office in front of a window with some sunshine, coffee that I made fresh, and electronics around me that I chose or was given and I was happy about in the moment, fresh drinking water, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy spirit. Like, what do I have to complain about? And yet I talk myself out of giving my full effort every single morning to the day. And I'm just learning that this concept of ignoring the button, in this case, the button could be taking the day off, DQing a prospect before you even give a chance to DQ them is something that happens in sales quite a bit. Maybe you write half of a sales letter and don't finish it. Maybe you have a project on the back burner that you might need to continue that you believe might move the business forward, but it's actually the linchpin, the thing that if you tackle uh, right away, everything else will fall in place. We all have this kind of stuff. And so maybe just a question for you this morning is, are you pressing the button? Are you, in the short term, not sacrificing enough for the long term reward that you've told yourself is important to you? And in fact, let's take that a little bit further. What other sacrifices do you need to make in the short term for the long term reward of something that's meaningful to you? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. And that is the button that you have to stare at every single morning and say, you know what, I'm not going to press the button today. I'm just going to give a full effort. And whatever a full effort means to you, that's for you to decide. That's personal. But just ignore the button. It's not real. And if you just get through it, you'll be glad that you did. And you'll show up again tomorrow. And you have to have the same conversation and look at the button again. Don't press it. Fight on. Hope that helps.